Sweet. Okay. Now I got the chat. Okay, cool. Now I can read everything. Oh yeah, I gotta put it on top. That's right. No, wait, no, I can just put it on the right side, it's fine. Okay, I can minimize Discord, or not Discord, I can minimize the other thing. Okay, cool. Alright, hey guys, welcome to the stream. I was about to show you guys something that I'm working on, and it's for the hallway effect. And I was just messing around with it on Photoshop, and I managed to perfect it, I guess. This is something that I was trying to make for a while, like for about past 30 minutes. But I managed to figure it out after figuring out what I needed to do. So, also, thanks to what I did, now I can make it in less than a second. Because what I didn't know was how to make the rings on pretend this background is nothing, it's transparent. How do I make a filter or gradient or something like that so I could show this and have everything a top right to bottom right, or sorry, top left to bottom right image on here with transparency and stuff, and have that flashlight effect. Well, I figured that out. So I went to my gradient tool. Well, actually, before I went to I was on the gradient tool first. No, I wasn't actually. I tried making circles with the gradient tool, and was trying to do something kind of like this at first. I was like, okay, I gotta make something like a circle or something and try to work around it. But then I was like, wait a minute, I could always edit these. And I made one right here. But I gotta reverse it and I gotta zoom in. So, this is what it looks like. I could easily make a flashlight effect now at any size or whatever I need, or colors or something, you know, if I wanted it to be gray or something somehow. But mainly it's gonna work best with black and transparent, of course. But I made this right here, and basically recreated the flashlight effect from Five Nights at Freddy's into here, from the second game. Now it may not be 100% perfect. I still gotta work on the ring, especially the top transparency. The top transparency needs to be a little bit thicker, I think. I'm not sure yet. It's still a work in progress, but I'm about to test it real quick because I want to make a model real quick of this. So I need to go do this real quick. No, not that project. Wrong project. Come on. Minecraft models block, and it was the wool colors. It's orange and magenta. I know that for sure. So magenta and orange. I'm gonna copy paste. Just rename orange wool to orange glass, I think. Stained glass? I don't know if it's stained or whatever, I can't remember. I would assume. Okay. And now we take orange and magenta, no, misclick. Orange and magenta stained glass, and we drag it in here. And now I'm going to change the tile from textures to texture block, and we're going to use flashlight. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to chop this in half, literally. Whoa, not that way. I'm not sure which gradient. Okay, so this is one. Okay, 8. And I'm going to duplicate this. And then we're just going to grab only the edge, I guess. Kind of right here. Like a 1 by 1. And have that all, 1 by 1 like that. And then this still needs to go over more. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, I was grabbing the wrong one, that's why. Okay, this one needs to go, until it makes a perfect circle. I mean, I can duplicate this as, oh, I kind of forgot there's block limitations, but we can even duplicate it if we need to and figure out what size we need it to be. What's the sizing on this? Oh. 22 by 45. So basically we need 45 divided by 2. Okay. And then we'll get our number that we need. So 22.5. Sounds about right. Okay, so now we got a 22.5. And then now we just gotta do it on the other side as well. So now we basically just save that, and basically we need a 6.5 copy. And we change file again. So 6.5 copy. And then we just size that and it's already done for us. And then of course we just drag this by 1. And then this in half. And we scooch to the far right. And then we save that. And let's see if this works. Yeah, FNAF2 NC Remastered? Yes. Look at that! That actually looks nice! Now, it may be a little bit visually weird. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, it's visually weird because the blocks make it look like it's chopped. But it's not. But then, of course, now all we have to do is go in here and add, like, a light block or something. Like, I'll just set it, like, right here, for example. Set block. Light. Level. Equals, like, 10 or something. Actually, no, not there. It needs to be, like, up a block. Light equals 15 or something. I don't know. So now it kind of has, like, that flashlight effect, so you can see down the hall. And, of course, it'd be better in first person. Or not first person, F1 being gone. Something like that. I gotta work on the lighting. Here, there we go. Now I can really zoom in and out. Okay, so that's what it kind of looks like so far. I mean, it's a work in progress. I'm going to make these edges a little more translucent, so I'm going to work on that. That's not a big deal. So I'm going to redo that. Because apparently 95% transparency on this end was too much. Like, especially if we were to go compare the images real quick, I think, yeah, that was way too strong. Okay. So that was our first test. Like, side-by-side comparison. I'll try to do that. I doubt it would really look good on a side-by-side. Yeah, this definitely needs to be more transparent, and I'm also going to try a different color here. Like, I'm going to try a gray color. Actually, yeah, I'm going to try a gray color in the middle, so it's not like a window. So it has more of that grayish kind of color. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a new one again. We're going to start over. So I'm going to do 128 by 128. Duplicate the background, delete this layer because we don't need it, duplicate again, actually no, cancel, Jesus Christ, not that. Okay, and then just delete this layer and delete this layer, make a new image of 1 by 1 just for now, bring the pen in, copy that, close that, paste it in this one. And then now I bring the gradient, and we're going to work on it. Okay, so basically this color is fine, but now it needs to be something like 15 or 25 or something. It can't be like a perfect translucent thing. And of course now I got to go back in here again, and we're going to make this 80. And then now we try it. So, it looks good so far, I guess. I mean, we could put this as like 85. Let's see here. It's so-so. But, oh, that's because this isn't like 60, that's why. Or 65. There we go. That looks a lot better. And now to get that yellowing color that we wanted. So we're going to invert colors by just hitting X. Just to switch that over. And then now we're going to get that kind of like yellowish gray, I think. Or maybe orange. And then we grab our brush again. And we're going to maximize the size. And we're going to put the opacity at something like 25. And then we paste that over. And then we duplicate this, and we delete this layer. And then we go into our gradient tool again, and flip. And then we start from where I put our crosshair, quote unquote, our little center box so we know where the center is. And drag it to like right about here. Okay. I feel like the centering was not the greatest, so we're going to redo that again. Try like right here. Okay. And then now we just delete this top layer, so we get rid of the middle dot. Control-Shift-E to merge all layers. And we're going to save this and try it again. And see how it looks. And all we have to do is refresh the texture because we don't need to redo the model. It should be perfectly aligned. Now look at that. It's looking better already. Now, I think... Oh yeah, one of the issues is the model again. So I need to do something like this just to kind of like fix everything. So I'm gonna... so that we don't have this issue anymore. So basically just 15.E7 and then 1 and then 1. Boom. And then that issue should be solved. I mean, I could just do straight up black. But I'd rather just do like this, save. Have like a corner piece. Because it shouldn't really matter. It should be still fine. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So we did have to edit the model a little bit. But now it kind of has that, like, grayed out effect that we have on here. On our image. But it could be a little bit stronger. And the translucency on, especially... Oops, wrong thing. Translucency, especially in the middle ring, should be a little bit softer. So we're going to repeat this method again. Now all we have to do is go back a step or two. And we're just going to actually do one more step. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to make this a little bit softer. Remove one actually. And then now we're going to try it again. Okay, so it's a little softer now. That's good. But it needs to move more towards the right. Like right there. And then... boom. Okay, that looks good. Now we just gotta lower our transparency to like about 75%. And this would be like 60. And we'll try it again. Okay. I think the middle ring could be like 65 or 60. Just something softer. And I think the edge could actually be a little stronger. So maybe 80. And drag and slap it in there. Like right. Trying to get the crosshair placement's a little pain, but it's alright. Okay. I think that looks good from there. Okay. So now we're going to delete this layer that we have in the background. Hit X again. Do this. And we're going to increase the opacity to like 40. And we're going to slap that in there again. Delete our crosshair. Control-Shift-E. Save this as flashlight. Wow. Holy shit. That looks fucking sick. I love this. Big brain, dude. Oh, man. This looks amazing. Oh, man. It's just the only thing I'm not a fan of, and I think it's because we have so much lighting in here, would be the floor tiles. And how they're like instant transition kind of feel. Like, of course I gotta work on lighting a little bit more. Like, I think 15 was too much in this specific spot. So I think if we were to put like 0 just for now. This is what it looks like with 0 lighting. And of course we're gonna put like 10 or something. I'm not sure what lighting I want on here yet. And how we're gonna do this effect. I think the floor tiles need to be darker on this end. And then we might be able to pull that illusion. Because I think that's what we need to do. Is we're gonna keep these tiles the same here, but I think these ones need to be a different tile set, so like a different darker color palette, so that it would actually blend properly. So right now we're using block of quartz. So if we use quartz, let's just do quartz bricks, and then I'm gonna grab. Replace, what's the name of it? So, I don't know what block we're using again. quartz bricks. And then now I just gotta go to textures, block, floor right here. I'm gonna make a copy of that. I'm gonna name it quartz brick. Bricks or brick? Bricks. Okay. Open our Photoshop again. This one right here. Image, adjustments, replace color. Of course, I can't make a solid black even darker, but I could try to make it look a little dirty, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to like make this look different. I'm not sure if I can really pull an effect like that. I'll try that and see how it looks. With like a +5. Okay. Yeah, I would say the tile is fine. Image, adjustments, replace color. So we gotta do that again. We're gonna make it a little darker. Save. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to get the effect in now. Okay. Nice. It's starting to get there with the effect. Like I've hit F1 now. Now the floor tiles are starting to match and feel proper. But I think what he... Oh, I kind of see what he did to pull the illusion as well. Is, this area is kind of like blocked off the lighting so you can't see anything. Even on the floor here specifically. So I think we need to put the lighting in a different location. So I think we need to put light probably right here. Let me just get something to build it on. Like something like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's getting there. I think it needs to be further. Yeah, it's definitely further. It's like 2 blocks down. Like probably maybe right here where the second door is. Actually, if I can get the light... Let's give plenty of light. Just give me light. There we go. That'll make my life a lot easier. Okay. Now we scooch back here again. Okay, it's getting there. I gotta have the image on my side so I can compare it. It's kind of hard to see without a comparison, or tell if it's working without a comparison. Okay. And of course we need to set a block of light down here too. Well, definitely not 15. I don't know how to adjust that. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Okay then. I don't know what I did, but you know what? That works too. God, the textures look fucking weird. Alright. Oh, it's because there's multiple. Or something. I don't know. It's like a Minecraft bug or something. It's like a HUD bug. Okay, so we put like, maybe, I don't think this was an... Right there might be something, I guess, I don't know. So we have it like, kind of like that. I think this is too far. Oops. I think it needs to be in between the hallway. And of course we not hold our thing. Come on, there we go. So as if this was the flashlight. That actually kind of looks cool. And what's cool too is it looks like our with the floor tile being different. It almost makes the gold block look like it's glowing. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. I think this is looking good so far. I'm trying to figure out what light we need. Like late level in here. I would say 10. Or 12. And I think what's nice about the lighting down here, I don't think I have to worry about it either. Like I don't have to clear it anymore either too, because it's just as simple as, yeah, I gotta find the blocks. Here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna put like a block here just so I can at least work with this. So now, like, it's blocked off again. Let me go deal with the dogs real quick. I'll be right AFK. Okay, I'm just getting back now. Sorry the dogs are barking. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. So, now this is... I think it should be 12. Maybe it's too much. Well, I can't tell what's proper lighting anymore because we're not using quartz block. So I think if we do the replace again... Damn it. Course. So now this is what it looks like. Okay. I think we should just keep the quartz block as it was, and then of course now I gotta get in here and figure out what block is what. Okay, so left and right. Left, right, move. It should be 8 now? Nope, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 might be a good number. But since we're trying to make it a... Oh! I see what's fucking with our lighting. I totally forgot to enclose that. I was wondering why our lighting was so weird. Okay, I think 10 lighting might not be bad in here. I feel like we should try lower values just to see. Also, this is... Oh my god, I already have a soul lantern here, dude. What am I doing? I thought that was just a fake block. Like a fake, like, display. You know what I mean? I didn't know we already had lighting in here. Okay. So we already have the lighting. I forgot that's an actual light source. Okay, so lighting's fine. Out there actually looks pretty solid, too. What do you guys think? Also, I could turn that lighting down. I think 15 may be too strong. Maybe something like 12 might do better. I need the light again, so I think I have it in my thing. Do I? No, I don't. Of course I don't. So we're going to do X2. And now slash give heal pony light. And now I just got to do C2. No. C2. Okay. So now I have... Now I can clear this, and I can go in here, and I can just grab the light for now on. Okay, that makes my life a little bit easier. So slash set block. I might be able to place it here now. Light level equals 12. So now I have the block in my coordinates. Okay. So we can adjust it from a distance now. 12 might be too low. Maybe 13 might be enough. What do you guys think? I think maybe it should be darker. 12. What do you guys think? I'm just trying to do some different lighting tests and stuff, like maybe some low lights. If we put 0, this is what we exactly see. We can't really see anything from there. So we'll put it like 9 or something real quick. What do you think? Should it be further down? I think the light source should be further down. Maybe somewhere, like, what if we put it at the almost the end of the tunnel? Kind of like right here. I think that's too far. Oh shit, I keep forgetting. I have to destroy it while holding the light thing. It's so weird, but actually kind of cool. It's like a Minecraft sword, I guess. Almost. Not really. It could be a bit brighter. 12. Okay. Do you think this is too much? I think maybe like a 10. Like a 9 right there. Okay. No, 10. Yeah, 10 was the one. But I think it should be more like right here. Of course, we destroy that one. We destroy that block. Okay. Maybe a hint further down? Now, there's no lighting yet on here. I didn't add anything light specific. All I did was remove the object. That's all it's doing. So there's no true lighting yet. I'm gonna add that. But what do you guys think of the lighting so far? I'm also gonna try to program the flashlight hallway, and that's what I gotta figure out. I have no idea what to do for that yet. What is it right now? A 10? About 12. Okay. 12's not too bad. But I think it needs to be closer. Where is it? There it is. I guess it's 1, 2... No. 12. Too close now. So I just need to be like one more block. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, I think it was fine there. It's such like a hassle going back and forth, but I'm fine with it. I'm trying to make perfection here, and perfection takes trial and error. That's for sure. I'm just trying each and every... Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting. Like, I'm just trying to, like, see what's the best. And see what's perfect. Like I said, it definitely is trial and error. I think right there is pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? You think it's good? Now, what about shaders? I didn't think of shaders. Let's see how it looks with shaders. And where's the keybind that I could toggle shaders with? I don't remember. Maybe it's in our controls. Toggle shaders is the K button. Okay. Well, this is what shaders look like. At least with the shading I have for it. Oh, and the light swings. Oh, that is so weird looking. I mean, I like that, but at the same time, it doesn't work. That's alright. I think this kind of looks cool. I just kind of wanted to see what shaders look like at first. Like, why not? Okay, so now I'm going to program this. So, basically, I need to make a click and hold. Oh. Oh, no, that's just a bug with Minecraft, I think. Yeah, it's just a bug with Minecraft. Okay, we're good. Either that or it's a bug with Fabric. One of the two. So now I got a code. I gotta find a click and hold mechanic. In the original Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game, it was just crouching would enable, or control. I mean, I keep forgetting everyone has different controls on this game, especially default being shift is crouching and control is sprinting, which is super weird, in my opinion. So basically for me, it would be control, and I would be able to turn on the light in the actual game for the hallway. Now we need something that's a toggle and, like, not a toggle, we need a hold mechanic, which crouching would be perfect. But I hate the fact that you'd crouch, you know? Like, I need something that's a click and hold, and I think the best thing might be a carrot on a stick. I mean, we could just do something as simple as a toggle. I don't think that would hurt anything. I'm not sure yet, because, actually, you know what? We could try it. Let's try it, right? So if I get a carrot on a stick or something... Actually, no, I'd have to give myself a carrot on a stick. That's right. Okay, hang on. Let me go back to here... Okay, so basically, right here, camera empty, I think isn't being used. No, this one's right here. This one's not being used at all, which is this one, item empty. Okay. I mean, of course we have more slots too as we need to, which I'm actually going to use that instead. So we're going to use this new slot here in just a minute. But, I gotta grab a flashlight model. And... I think we might just have to make a new one. I'm totally fine with that. Let's make a new flashlight model, shall we? Yeah, let's make that real quick. And this would be the inside of the light, and then of course the button would be on top. Okay. Let me move the button about like half. About there. And now the flashlight part. I think I'm just going to simplify it. I don't think we're going to go anything insanely detailed here. Just something kind of like that, maybe. Might just work, and then we'll add like a nub at the end, I guess. Just to make it look nice. I don't know. Maybe add like a ring, I guess. Doesn't really matter. What's a flashlight look like in general? Let me double check. Let me make a new tab. Flashlight. No, not shopping. I don't want to buy a flashlight, dude. I just want to see what it looks like. Images. Yeah, kind of like that cable at the end is what I was thinking. Like something... Oh, no. No. We're not buying shit. Okay. Like something with like a simple button, and of course the head where it has the light bulb. Batteries going here. I mean, we don't have to worry about that part. Okay, so that's what I meant by the ending. Okay, I got it now. Nah, never mind. It's fine. I don't care. Alright. And then now I just gotta add some textures to make it look good. So we're gonna go to our import textures, texture solid, yellow. Just gotta find like a light solid. Yeah, there we go. Darker gray. Alright. There we go. Nice. There's our button for it, so we can toggle. Which I think I'm going to add another color just to make it good. So we're going to add like a dark gray endo. Like that. And there's our flashlight that we'll be using as a visual. So we'll hold it. Okay, so we're gonna now we just gotta go to our display, and then we gotta go to our first person right. And then now we just gotta basically make a visual of it. Like that. I see that looks about good. Maybe a little bit higher. 9 should be good. And same thing for first person left, just in case. .75. Nice. Third person doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna model it anyways, or make it work anyways. It's fine. There we go. That looks nice. And then, of course, now third person left. Basically the same thing. So 68, 68, 180. Wrong thing. 180. 0.25. Negatives. Okay, 1, 4.5, 0.6. Okay. Nice. It's actually kind of cool. You can preview the arm. Doesn't really matter. Alright. So 22.5 is the original angle. Okay. Not bad. Alright, sweet. So we got the first person, then all that stuff. HUD, I might as well add, because we're going to definitely need that. I would say... Well, first we need... Yeah, just make it all 0 first. So 45... No, 90. And then... Wrong way. And then, well, first things first, we need to move it up. That looks about right. Hi everyone. It's good to see everyone. Okay. Do you think I should be facing the opposite way? Like this? And now we're gonna save this as models, item, flashlight. And then now we go into here, so we're going to be items, flashlight. Save, and we gotta keep track. It's custom model data 39. Refresh the texture pack, and we're gonna give the item to us. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, and you? Ooh. I almost put flash. Carrot on a stick. Custom model data 39. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. That was weird. Oh, because we're in the camera. I guess it... What? Why does it do that? What the fuck? Scoreboard players get... What? Oh, it's because it's a give. Okay. It's being dropped. That's why. There we go. It's because it was being dropped as an item. So now, if we go F5 as well, it looks pretty good too in our hands. Good. And it looks good on the HUD as well. It could be adjusted a bit higher. Or a bit larger, I should say, too. Yeah, centering could be better. .25 maybe. There we go. Refresh that. It looks sick, thanks. I love watching Minecraft creators, content creators working on their texture packs and mods. Thank you. Well, this is all vanilla Minecraft, by the way, too. So, I don't work with mods. I don't know how to do anything with modding. I do have some mods that help make this map making easier, like world edit and stuff. Fabric, you know. Nothing really too out of the ordinary, and of course, like a zooming mod. Like, I might be able to check my mods from here. I'm not sure how to. But, it's basically just like a zooming mod, so I don't need Optifine or anything to do that now, which is nice. Fabric is kind of like a... What the fuck is it? Fabric's kind of like that, Forge kind of thing, but a little bit better, like Optifine almost. So I have better FPS and everything, better performance, so it helps me with map making. So I don't lag or anything during the process, and all other sorts of things, so it helps a lot. And then of course, like, world edit, so I can make map making, like the blocks and everything, a little easier. Now there are some downsides to Fabric, like for example, I don't know where an example would be if I could try to show that, but centering on some of the models or textures in general are a little bit wonky. So sometimes it'll look good and sometimes it'll look a little like off-centered. I don't know where an example would be. Usually like the tile set on the floor usually has that error sometimes. But it's kind of hard to see. But sometimes it's like a sore thumb, so it's kind of like annoying. But it is what it is. I know vanilla shouldn't do anything like that for texture errors. But that's why I try to eliminate that here while I'm at it, just in case. But it's alright. So right now I'm coding the flashlight mechanic, which I'm working on that right now. I gotta launch this, and also this is another software that I use that helps me with coding and everything, and that is Visual Studio Code, because I'm doing this all in a data pack. So now I gotta go to camera activate. So now I gotta give myself, actually not even, like camera test 4 I think gives all the items, doesn't it? No. Player HUD. Yeah, here we are. The hall is creepy, I know, right? Did you make the shadows and electronics, Endo and JJ yet? No, I did not make the shadow animatronics. Electric? Or sorry, electronics. I did make the characters. I've made every character that's like from the Withered animatronics to the toy animatronics, Golden Freddy, Balloon Boy, all that stuff. I'll have to make JJ as well and everything else, like the shadows, all that stuff later. I have yet to do that. I mean, I know some of them are going to be a piece of cake, but have yet to do that. But I'm getting there. But for right now, I'm not worried about character models again, because I'm already pretty much done the majority of it. It's just, right now, I need to get the base coding done, and then work towards the game and make a night work, and all that stuff, and then we'll add Easter eggs and other game mechanics later, and models and characters if needed. That's more of like end content, like whenever I'm map making, like Balloon Boy's alternate, which is JJ and all that stuff, Endos, you name it. Those I will add as we go on with the coding. Like when I code the music box, then I'll add the puppet, which I already modeled, and then we'll add like the Endo guy that does the thing, you know, things like that. I'll add those later as we code. But for right now, I gotta make the basics, and that is basically just the game mechanics. And I think once we get this hallway working with a flashlight, and the lights down here working as well, and the cameras, and I get all the pictures and make the screenshots for each and every every character location in every room. So I gotta make all the party rooms. I gotta make the whole entire main office. Not office. I already done that. I still gotta finish the main office. It's still pretty empty. Then of course like the hallways and the stages and Kids Corner, stuff like that, you know? Kids Cove, sorry, Prize Corner, Kids Cove. That I gotta finish. I gotta make that first before I start making screenshots, because the screenshots are based on the decorations and where the cameras are and all that stuff and the poses of animatronics. So we'll do that next, after we're done coding the office and the core mechanics and making sure the cameras work. Then we'll be good. We can continue from there. So right now I gotta code hotbar 7. Or something, whatever is unused, like in my HUD. So hotbar 0 is our usage. Which honestly doesn't even matter in this game. That's right. Usage is a thing, but I gotta look at the HUD. Hang on, I have yet to look at the HUD in the game. I forgot what that looks like. So we're gonna go to our good old friend Markiplier to see what the HUD looks like in his game. Not in his game, in this gameplay. Because I totally forgot what the HUD looks like. Oh, of course, his camera kind of blocks whatever's on the top left. So we might have to go to a no commentary. Like a no commentary gameplay and maybe get lucky. No, not Markiplier, Jesus. Just FNAF2 no commentary. Like a walkthrough, pretty much, yes. Okay. That's the camera. Can we get out of the camera? Okay. So the flashlight's right there. So it'll be on the top left. Okay. So we have a flashlight bar, and we have the night 2 and 1 a.m. thing. We'll have that in the text bar. We don't have to worry about these two little switch things yet. Oh yeah, also I gotta code the mask. So I'm gonna kind of slide that up there for a second on the top bar. Okay, so what we're gonna need, if I go to adventure mode real quick, this is what our HUD looks like right now. So basically what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to figure out what's what here, so I'm going to go back to creative. Okay, so that's the power left in the usage. Okay. We could scooch that over a block, but those are the numbers we need. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. This one's not being used, the fourth one. The 5th and 6th are actually being used. So 6th is being used, 7th is also used, 8th, and of course that's our camera slot. So basically the empty ones are right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the power left. I'm actually going to scooch. Oh my god, I keep getting messages, dude. Like I'm trying to code and everything and I keep getting distracted. So we're going to move the power left over to slot 4 right here. So we're gonna basically get rid of this one, and we're gonna basically move power left to here, and we're gonna move the HUD to the left. We don't have to worry about the usage because we're gonna change that to the flashlight. And the usage is now gonna be flashlight. So I'll change that in a texture. But we're gonna change the model of the power left so it moves more to the left of our HUD, and this will be the slot where we have our flashlight. So now usage is going to be renamed as power. Or something like flashlight. Like maybe like FL usage or no, not usage. Let's not use usage anymore. We're going to use execute if score flashlight, like FL power. Something like that. And it only goes as far as 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and then of course 0. Okay. So we do not need this line. So at least we don't have to worry about that. Oh! There is no power, but we could add it as an advanced, like, specs if they want it as an option. That's right, Power D1 and D2 don't even exist in this game. I mean, they do hidden stats-wise, but they don't on the HUD because it's rounded to 25 percenters or percentages, whatever, based on here, like right here. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna not even need... Okay, so HUD... Okay, so basically... This is no longer needed. Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing. So hashtag... Okay, so power usage no longer exists. Like, as a perfect stat that you can read. Power digit 1 and digit 2 can also be gone. We don't need those anymore either. So we can get rid of those. So we no longer need that. We just need digit 1 pretty much. That's all we need because, so basically just power. I'm just trying to think real quick. Hang on. Yeah, we can still use the flashlight power. That's fine. So power usage is right there. So it's power. Flashlight power. We can get rid of digit 1 and digit 2. I think we can just straight up delete these. We don't even need them. Yep, there's the flashlight power. We're going to use hotbar 1 instead of hotbar 0. So flashlight power. I mean, we could just do power. It's fine. So power debug matches whatever. No. Actually, no. We need to have as power D1 or something at least. Power percent. Power bar. Power bar. There we go. Power bar. Perfect. So power bar is going to be our, how much power we have left on the HUD, like 25% or stuff. No, actually, better yet, we could just do this. Power debug matches, and then of course if 0, then of course there's no power left. 1 through 25, 26 through 40, no 50. 26 through 50, and then 51 through 75, and then 76 and higher. There we go. Big brain stuff right there. We can just literally use power debug. We don't have to worry about the math. Okay. Boom. So now I just need to get the models in here. So basically I need to go in here. Models. Block. No. What's the item we're using? Where are we? Gunpowder, right? Yes, gunpowder. Item, gunpowder. So basically it needs to be power empty, so 0. 0 through 4, okay. So now I gotta go to HUD. Model HUD. Power. These. Okay, so we don't need power 4 anymore, we just need to go in these and slap them in here. So power empty. Okay. So now it's basically what we need to do is gotta go to our Adobe Photoshop again, close some things real quick, make a new folder of this real quick, close the main office. I said close the main office. Then we open the second one, just make sure which one's the right one. Then we go to textures, block, no, cameras, texture, HUD. Nope, we don't have that yet. Okay. Yeah, right here, camera HUD. Okay. We no longer need the power bar, which is nice, but we do need to implement. We gotta make a control N again, so we gotta go to the game files, textures, others. No. Science, maybe, I'm not sure. Of course, I'm gonna need Vandermolite to export these textures again, because the HUD or the items are not exactly working on some of them. That's minigame, Easter eggs, animations, battery. Okay, so this is what we need. Okay. So basically I just need this and that. That's all I need. It's just these two. Copy them, and then I gotta go to this, paste it in here. This AC's too cold, so I'm gonna turn that down. And once again, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit. I just gotta go take out a garbage real quick, and I'll be back. Let me just read what you guys said first. Are you going to have the desk in front of you instead of the right? That's just a temporary block for now. I gotta model the desk. I have yet to do that. I don't know what I'm gonna model for the desk yet, and I think it's gonna be in front of the player. So I gotta figure that out real quick in a bit. Thank you for reminding me. But I'm sure once we get to decorating the office, then we'll get to that point, okay? I'll be right back for a minute. Alright, I'm here. I'm sorry it took so long. Apparently, I had to take out the garbage, and, our garbage is overflowing outside right now because we have a bin and stuff, and it's just, there's no way we could cram any more in there. So we just set them on top, and critters got into it, so that's just great. So I just let my dad know that we need to take care of that soon, because it's been like that for over a week, so. Alright. So now what we need to do in here is this. Okay, so we take these two into Photoshop, and we just start with the battery. We do a wand, we get rid of the edges. We do, actually no, we need a wand, and we need to do a little bit stronger. There we go, that looks about fine, and then image adjustments. No, that should be totally fine. No, actually no, it's not totally fine. It's fit on screen. And we're just basically gonna get rid of all these darker pixels that kind of make it like painfully obvious. We're just gonna use the eraser, fuck this. Magic eraser, no, not magic, eraser tool. Excuse me. A little gassy today. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I think that might be good enough to make the effect work. Not especially in a HUD. Okay, so now that should be fine. But let me double check in the game real quick if it's supposed to be transparent. And that answer is, once he moves to the right, yes, it's supposed to be transparent. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely transparent. Okay, so it needs to be transparent. Okay, cool. So we take a wand, and do this again. And we're going to get rid of the gray edges as well, just in case. Anything kind of gray colored, we're going to get rid of. Well, not light gray. I think light gray should be enough. That should be fine. And then now... just touch it up a little bit. And now I'm going to... actually, should I make my own? It should be fine. Alright. So now I'm just going to save this, and then we're going to copy paste this again. So image size, and now we, as if we were making a new model, so 88. Okay, so image size, so 128 by 128, don't restrain. Delete, paste, bring it like 1, 2, 1, 2. I think, no, that should be fine. Actually, yeah, 1 by 1, so we'll have a floating right there. And then now we just gotta go in here and grab this. And then now that's all we need. And we're done. Control-Shift-D. And then now we just basically save this as battery. And then we go in here and we can delete 144 and 145. And then close all these. Go back in here again. And there's our battery. So now all we need is we minimize this. And we slap it into here. And then now all we have to do is just duplicate and basically resize. Until we get a match. Just like that. And now power empty is pretty much done. And we can also close power 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't need that. And then now we copy this, paste it in here, or Control D, sorry. And then move the HUD down to like that, I guess. And let me shrink it down. And then we shrink it down again, so it's like a full thing. And then now we compare it to the actual photo of a full battery real quick. Well, I'm going to kind of have it on the side. So it's like a sliver, 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 and then of course now we just duplicate them and see if we can get a full bar and see what we need as a gap. Okay. Oops. Now the thing is, I do need to move it up a bit, like right there. And now we just gotta go boom. So delete, not delete, duplicate. Okay, so it's getting there. And then now what I'm gonna do from here is we're gonna perfect this a little bit more. So we're gonna grab this thing and we're gonna size it just actually no. We're gonna redo this, but we're gonna do one more size. And now it's too big. Okay. But we could always do something like this. Hang on. Oh, actually, no. Let's redo that. Okay, so... Okay. And then we're gonna move that and that. Actually, it's totally fine. We could just shrink the battery to a perfect fit. Right there. So now we have our battery HUD, and it looks kind of just like the original thing. So now we got this, so I'm going to save this as power 4. Delete one, Control-Shift-D, power 3. Delete this one, Control-Shift-D, power 2. Delete, power 1. Delete, power empty. Boom. There we go. So now we can just, we could refresh it and see how it looks now. And right now it should be in HUD. Okay, so we need to get rid of these. It should be over here. But we need to move it more to left. Also, this battery icon is way too huge. And it needs to say flashlight above it. I completely forgot to do that too. So what we're going to do here is, we need to redo this, so basically, well, first we need to add the flashlight text. So we can do that in here. Texture signs, and then we gotta look for the sign that says battery. Or flashlight right here. And now, oh, refresh please. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of rooms and there's a lot of and there's the parts and service. Yeah, I got this. I'll be there soon. Okay, and then maybe like this way too. So now we have the flashlight text. That seems about pixel perfect. No, actually, no, it's not. There we go. So now it needs to, well actually before we do this, we gotta go to our display and go to our HUD, or GUI, and slide this down a whole other block. So it's basically like 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then now it's power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1, power 0. Okay. Alrighty. So now let's see. Oh yeah, it's still fucking distorted as hell. Shit, I should have used a test model. Okay, that's fine. I think this is way too tall. There we go. Okay, wow. So actually, I don't know. Undo all this and then A except for that one. And Y. Okay. It's gonna use power 1 as an edit. It's fine. So it still needs to go a little further down, and the text flashlight needs to. Okay, Control A, and then just like that, and then just. Okay. It needs to be a lot more further down. Okay. Right there. Okay. My flashlight's too tall. Like the text, it needs to be squished down a bit more. It's hard to center everything, I know. It's really like a picture-perfect kind of thing I need to get. Let's try that. Just see if I got the right thickness of the battery again. I liked it that way, it's fine. It's definitely making progress though. Okay, so flashlight looks good now. The text could be a bit higher, and I keep accidentally clicking the wrong thing. Okay, that looks decent. Looks good. Alright. Centering could be a little bit more left. And then now, okay, I think that looks pretty good. So now we can finally go to edit and Actually, no, that was right there. There, okay. Now it should look good enough. And now if I were to get, and then now I just gotta go in here. And slash reload. Hotbar 0 needs to now be the flashlight. Okay. 0 with carrot on a stick, and what model are we using? Wrong thing, that's gunpowder. 39. And we don't need a name for it. So usually don't add names or anything in there. Okay. Hotbar 2 needs to be pretty much empty right now. So this is hotbar what? 1. Didn't mean to take a screenshot, but it's okay. Oh, so something's always giving me that HUD. Regardless if I'm an adventure or not. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so now it doesn't do it. It's almost like something else is trying to replace in the hotbar 0. Empty item replace. What scripts are active right now? So right now, player HUD, camera task 4, left and right. So player HUD and camera task 4. I think I messed something up in camera HUD. And I'm not sure what I did. It seems like something is always replacing, and it shouldn't be doing that. Like something else is changing with it. So camera active is not on. Okay, night is active, yep. Should there be another argument? Maybe if camera ready is one. Nope. That completely broke it. Weird. Maybe I'll get rid of the night active. Yeah. Oh, nope, never mind. Fuck, what's going on? Oh, here we are. No, it's still doing that fucking glitchy stuff. Something else is fucking with it. No, it's straight up in here. Let me reread the scripts again. So clearing. Oh, okay, I kind of see what's happening here. It must be one of these things. Okay, so hang on. So if the player's in game mode adventure and the camera is active. Hang on, let me get my brain going. 1 second. So game mode adventure, yep, camera is not active, and the entity. So basically nothing is in 0 through 7. No. Okay, so unless. So it's basically checking if nothing's in there, and then clear gunpowder. Okay, so it's basically clearing gunpowder. And then clearing carrot on a stick if in slot 0. No, that did not solve it. I'm checking though, hang on. That's camera active. So if camera's not active, so mainly I gotta get rid of this one maybe? No, I just gotta see what's culprating it. So if I get rid of these three and reload. Okay, so now it doesn't do the glitch. But now I bet I can clear my inventory. And it would still update, okay. Okay, so now it's working properly almost. Okay, so now I'm getting all the items again. And then now if I were to do /scoreboard player set power debug 26. Okay, so now it's working properly as it should be. So if we put 99, yep, okay, so basically 100, just pretend. And then 76, 75, okay. 51, 50, 26, 25, 1, 0. Okay, cool. So now the HUD is actually fucking working. All this time, I think it was these scripts that were arguing with everything. Okay. At least one of them was arguing with something incorrectly. But I do need to get, I do need to figure out what was the thing that was causing the arguments of the camera being flickery as hell. Okay, so now it's pretty much working. Again. Okay, so I just gotta figure out which one it was. Okay, so it's... Okay, so now it's working properly again. Okay, cool. And then we... And then now it starts to spamming. Okay, so it's something with this one that's fucking it all up. Okay. That's the gunpowder. Yeah, gunpowder is not supposed to be in here. Okay. So basically we get rid of 1B, or slot 0B for every single one. Nope. That did not solve it. So... Actually, wait, what if I do get rid of all of this? As if slot 0B wasn't even a problem. Oh, nope, nope, that didn't solve anything. Okay. I'm trying to think. What the hell's going on? Usually, whenever something's incorrect, it's always something missing. Yeah, that the camera's fucking missing. Yeah, the camera's missing. Maybe that's what's causing all this bugginess. So camera test for... No, it should be still in PlayRod. Camera's not active. Night is active. Camera ready should be 1. Oh, maybe. Scoreboard player set. Camera ready. Debug 1. Ah, that's the issue. It was the fucking camera. Okay, we're good. I didn't have to change anything on there. Now we're just gonna reload just to confirm everything's working again, and we can't take out anything from our inventory. Cool. Okay, that was the problem, is there was no camera. That's why the HUD was freaking out. Alright. Cool. So now I gotta make a script for flashlight. So basically lights right in here. So now I just need a... we can get rid of the ad test. I don't think we need anything for ad testing. So we can also search light test. Okay. We can also undo that just to make sure it's still there. Light. Ad test. We don't need it. Okay. Now I gotta add a light, so basically a light test for. So I gotta add a new folder, so new file, light test test4.nt function. Like maybe something like hall light? Or maybe just hall test for, I guess, something like that. Hall light test for might just be fine. Okay. Execute if actually no. We could just completely copy paste it as if it was camera test for. So now we go to camera test for, copy that, hall light test for, run function. This 1T, yep. Check the player, right click and carrot on a stick, yep, carrot on a stick. And the item that is selected should be 39 as far as I or last remember. Yes, it is 39. Right click matches 1 or higher, and then run function FNAF2 light slash hall light on. Okay, so now I gotta make that a thing real quick, but I gotta first do this. And then now I can go backwards, and we can add that in here. Okay, so now we have that there. Oh yeah, that's just checking. No, we don't need that. That's checking if we toss out an item. Nope. And then now hall light on, and then now we just, the fuck did I just do? Okay, we minimize, and then we gotta do some set blocks. Okay, so creative, clear. Okay, we can't clear the camera, but that's okay. So this, okay, so slash set block. How many endoskeletons are there? What? I'm a bit lost on what you said. How many endoskeletons are there in this map? 1? I don't know. I don't remember. So now, let's see here. Set block. And to turn on the lights, we need orange and magenta. Okay, so basically we set block those. Okay, those are easy. Done. So that's the on, and then of course off we would need. And then of course now I gotta do a scoreboard real quick. Scoreboard, players set, hall light, debug on 1. So now I gotta do slash scoreboard player set, hall light, debug 0, just for now. Yep, and then hall debug, yep, boom, done. We don't have to worry about the lights either, so it should be fine. And then now I just basically gotta make this a copy paste and reading this as off. And now we just gotta set this as orange wool, and then magenta wool. And then now we just gotta set the score back to 0. And then now we gotta go back to hall light test 4 and basically duplicate this. And I hit the wrong thing, that's okay. Still learning. So checking that, and then right click as matches 1, and then we gotta do if score. Hall light, debug, matches, and then we just leave that as 0 just for now. If, well actually, so basically checking if I right clicked, checking hall light, yep. And also before that we need to check if the power debug matches 1 or higher. And then now I gotta do if score and power int debug matches 0. So power int is power interrupt, which I'm going to add right now. Power int is interrupt. So when the power is interrupted, like for example when a character's in the hallway, then that would be 1 or 0. So if it's 1, then of course nothing will happen. But if power int were to be 1, then I gotta add a sound effect, which is the flashlight going eh. And then of course now, if hall light's already 1, then we need that off, and if it's 0, then 1, yep. Cool, okay. So now we can slash reload, and now we can actually test this if we wanted to. And see if it works, but we gotta add the function. Slash function FNAF2 light slash hall light test for. Schoolboard players get. You'll find right click. Oh, I forgot to do the right click reset as well. So we gotta go back to the on, and then schoolboard player set all players scores equals right click equals 1 or higher, right click 0. So it's 1. Schedule clear. Let me just make sure the hall light test for. Yeah, it's active, but it's not fetching anything. I don't think. So I should be checking if I have the carrot on stick, and as well as checking if my right click is 1, which is successful. Power debug should be 1 or higher. Oh, it's not. Okay, now it's 1 or higher. Nice! There we go! Boom. And then of course now I gotta add something for usage being 1 or whatever. So I do have to add a usage for the thing so it drains power, which we'll worry about as soon as we get the coding for the game. If Van Gemelli wants to work on that. I don't know if he's here. I'm gonna message him. See if he can start decompiling the game and figuring out the game mechanics. Hey Van, when you get the chance... Can I spell, please? When you get the chance, can you decompile FNAF2 and get the game code for power and stuff? The game mechanics? If possible, just like we did in FNAF 1 for the Notion. Okay, which I have no idea if the Notion is up right now. I'm gonna go double check. FNAF 2. Yeah, it's pretty much empty right now. Yeah, we need to get that Notion in progress. Okay. So we're good? Okay. Yeah, I gotta add sounds. I'm not sure what sounds the flashlight make. I'm gonna go find that right now. Because I have absolutely no idea what sounds are in the game right now. So we load up the sounds. I don't know if there's even flashlight sounds or not. That's the problem. I could launch the game just to hear if there's anything. I think... Here, let's launch up Markiplier's video again. Or at least a no commentary, because that would help a lot. Yeah. I don't hear a single sound for the flashlight being toggled on and off. Is there? Oh, there is. It's basically the humming sound. Okay. It was hard to hear. It's the buzz light. Which I know you guys can't really hear because I forgot to enable that. That's the light, I think. So I gotta add that. Okay. Got it. No, close! Jeez, I keep misclicking a lot because my sense isn't there yet. I'm still working on it. Okay, so the sound... Yeah, I'm gonna have the whole entire sound. Oh, no. Actually, I need to open it up again because I need to export it as an OGG anyways. I need to go to Quick Access, FNAF2, New, Assets, Minecraft, Sounds, FNAF2, Light. And what did we export it as? Oh my fucking god, I keep misclicking, dude. Oh, okay, I added it as a WAV. Fucking course. Oh. It's fine. It's called misclicking. Okay. Okay, so now we have light.ogg in here, so sounds. And then we gotta go in here and then it's FNAF2 / light. That's our first sound. That's our first sound. Alright. So now I gotta do a play sound for when the lights are on. Okay. So hall light on. So okay, so I need to do a function on here for the play sound. So /set block. No, it's actually, I think it'd be fine if we did it at the player. It should be alright. But I think it'd be better off if we... Oh yeah, actually, you know what? We could... No, it should be at the player. Yeah, it should be at the player for the flashlight. Now, another thing, I'm not sure if it's possible to do. I think you can't put on multiple lights at once. Because I know I already have the mechanics so it can disable the other light, but I'm not sure if I could do flashlight and the light button at the same time. I think we need to disable that as soon as we do that. Okay. So I need to add a sound function, pretty much. Like a humming sound. I think I did that before. And I gotta go find that real quick. So it's basically, I gotta go to lights. Or something music. No, I don't know where I put it. What was it originally called that I did? It was like humming lights. The flight sound. Here we go. The sounds. Here we are. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. So I need to go get the set block for it. So, now the new sound is gonna be called, 2 lights. Like 2 light, like that. Yep, 2 light. Actually, no, 2 light should be fine. Right light sound. So left or right. To 2 lights. Okay. And now we refresh the texture pack and we reload the data pack and it should work. I can't tell if it's working. It's that hard to hear, so I'm going to use OBS to my advantage. I don't think it's playing. Oh, it isn't because it's looking for a tag. So I need to go back to creative, and we're going to set a block here, I guess. Actually, no, set it over here. Slash set block. No, actually, right here should be fine. Slash set block. Oh, that's an entity. Actually, what entity is there? Slash execute as... slash tag list. Right light hitbox. Oh, those are the hitboxes. Okay, so we don't worry about that. So we're just going to do slash set block. Yeah, slash set block, and then of course adjust it so it's -4. Okay, so now I have the coordinates. Okay, so execute if right lights is on. Run play sound at all players, and then of course this block. And we're just going to copy this whole thing and put run. Left light sound, right light sound. Oh, I already did that. I didn't do it for the fucking other side. Wow. Yeah, we played a sound. I think it's still playing. So what I didn't do was the clear properly. So I gotta look up one light. Right here. So left light. Yeah, that's the part I forgot to do, was the put 2 lights. Slash reload. Now I'm not sure how the looping is. I feel like the loop timer is incorrect. Like I said, it's really hard to tell what the timer was originally. Like, with just... I can't hear it. That's the thing. I have no idea if it's looping properly. But the best way to confirm this is I could go to FNAF2, and then of course I gotta duplicate this and go to the old texture pack assets, Minecraft sounds, FNAF1, and then I gotta go find the same exact sound, so light, I guess. And we edit this, and we can see the same exact timing, and we can edit from there. So it's 8.5 seconds, about. So we can chop that down. Okay. 8.6 is what it was originally playing at. Okay. And right now it's playing at 9.7 something. So we're going to chop that down, and we're going to put it at 9.75 if we can perfectly. There we go. Oops, that's one too many. There we go. And then we'll Control-Shift-D, and then lights again. Okay. So now it's 9.75. We gotta get a timer. Right light sound. And the timer originally was 172. So we grab a calculator for that. I don't have chat up. I just realized that. My bad. Okay, we're good. I guess no one messaged. Okay. So 172 divided by 20. So that's 8.6. Okay. So now we just need 20 times 9.75. So 195 is what we need the timer to be at max. And that is basically solved. Okay. Cool. Scroll where players get or set, no, objectives, set display, sidebar timer. Okay, so it's nice that it even resets as well. Now let me use my sounds as an advantage so I can tell. Oh, I didn't look. I was not paying attention. Yeah, it seems to be fine, but like I said, I cannot hear it for myself. Because it's just too quiet along with my audio in the background I have. So it's really hard to tell if it's working properly. It should be. I think it's working. But like I said, I'll have to turn off my AC and listen. Because I cannot hear it with the AC on. Alright, so wait till everything's quiet. Sounds right. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, so now we got that working. Now I just gotta do the same thing for, okay. So hall light on, and then of course do like a hall light sound. So we're gonna copy paste this and we're gonna rename this as hall light sound. And then now I just gotta do a set block, I don't know where. I'll probably put it like right here, so slash set block. So 20. So 0, 1, 20. And then of course, now I gotta add another sound. Execute if score hall door light. So we're gonna add HD. So HD lighting. Alright. Hall light sound. So we gotta set HD lights. So scoreboard player set HD lights debug 0. Not debug, sorry, reset. Actually, no, it's fine. It already exists, I think. But we're gonna get delight. Okay, so yeah, it's a thing. Okay, HD lights. I'm about to put as timer. There we go. Let's see here. So now it's fucking dogs keep barking. Alright, so now the hall light, yep, okay, cool. So now I have hall light sound, and then now I just gotta grab hall light, test for, so left light, test for, and right light, test for, okay. So let me look for, yes, I know, I gotta deal with the dogs, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Alright. Be right back for a second again, guys, I gotta go deal with the dogs. to go do some DoorDash soon so I can make some money because I'm fucking starving. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so the dogs are taken care of now. Now I gotta I gotta check for the left light on animation, or test board. So basically like light test board kind of thing. Where is that? Holly on. I don't know where it is. Where did I put that shit? Where did I put it? Because I don't remember it either. Slash schedule, clear. Left light button. It's just the buttons. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to copy the left light button and we're going to do the same thing for hall light. Test for. No, not there. There we go. Okay. So, oh, light lock. That's what it is. Okay, so basically we need to... So light lock. Okay, so light lock's already a thing. Okay. So we just need it. Really, Warren? I just got the dogs settled and now Dad's revving his engine. Light lock is 0. Yep. Cool down. Okay. And then of course we gotta add a cooldown as well. Cooldown is if HL cooldown is 1 or higher. Scope of players remove HL cooldown. If score HL cooldown debug matches 0. Okay. And then now we go to like hall light on, for example. Okay. So oh no, LD, yeah, HD. HD. So it should be, okay, so lights, off animation. So I got the debug, yep, debug. And then I gotta set this. And then of course those are extras, that's just a scare. Lights, timer, usage. Function. Hallway sound. The visuals. Even more visuals. Set that as 0. Let's put that top. Okay. Got that. And then now I just gotta go to like left light off and I'm just copy. Oh, no. Copy that. So basically setting right click back at 0. Set the cooldown back again. You don't have to worry about those. Just set blocks. And the stop sound. Set HD lights to 0. Remove usage. And then we don't do that. And then just blocks. Alright. So, okay, so something is wrong. It's not turning off. So I think what's happening here is Hollow Light Test 4 is not being properly activated. I think what it needs to check first is these two. So something is not right here. Interesting. That explains. It's a hall light on. Oh. No. No, it's HD light. Oh, HD light. Light S. That's why. That's the issue I've been having. Okay. It's supposed to be HD Light S. That was the issue. I had a mistype. There we go. Okay. Had a typo. It happens. Alright. I think I'm going to take a break from here for tonight. Mainly because I gotta get some food. I'm hungry. So we're going to end here. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream before, during, or after. And I'll see you guys next time.